A very good morning to all. Today, we are moving to the 10th chapter, and the name of the chapter is Motion and Measurement of Distances. As you can see, the name of the chapter is Motion and Measurement of Distances. So first, let's start with the story of transport. So here, you can see 4 different pictures. So the first picture you can see, children are walking. Then in the second picture, if you closely observe, you can see a person riding the bicycle. Then the next one you can see a man on the bullock cart. Then the next one you can see is the train. It all started from walking. So we started to walk first. So long time ago, that is the early humans, they used to travel from one place to another by walking. So it was the only way by which they can move from one place to another. So that is our early humans, they used to move from one place to another by foot. So that was the only way in which people can move from one place to another by walking. Then later on, people thought of making a palanquin, which actually happens in royalty. That is where king and queen are carried over. Later on, people thought animals can be used for transportation. They can be used for traveling from one place to another. Animals like horses, camels, bullock carts, they were tamed. They were tamed and they were used to reach far away places. So this is actually about the road transport. So everything started from walking. Then people thought of making something that is used for traveling across rivers. So the first type of boat that was made of hollow logs. Then they thought, in order to transport more number of people, they made a boat using pieces of wood and bamboo. Over a period of time, people learned to make canoe. Then later on, large boats were made to travel by sea routes. That is about the water transport. Then comes the invention of wheels. So, invention of wheels, it brought a great change in the mode of transport. So, the horses, bullocks and camels, they were used to pull carts that are made of wheels. So, as time passed, large ships were built. So, till the early 19th century, ships were the main mode of transport through sea routes. Then, as the time passed, the 19th century saw great advances in transportation. Roads were built, buses started operating, and by 1950s, railway routes were laid in England. Then, by 1920s, aeroplanes started carrying, and now we know that air travel and superfast electric trains are the popular modes of transport. So this is actually the story of transport. So everything started from walking. The early humans moved from one place to another on foot. Then later on, many inventions came, and then there was a great change in the mode of transport by the invention of wheels. And nowadays we can see the different modes of transport. So that is about the story of transport. Moving on, let's discuss about the importance of accurate measurements. So accurate measurements are very, very important in our day-to-day lives. So we measure time, distance, temperature, mass, volume, etc. So accurate measurement is very important in our day-to-day life. So if you just look into your door, your window, your house, all these are results of accurate measurement. Here in page number 132, you can see the passage that gives an idea of how much we have progressed. So this passage goes like this. So one day, early in the morning, few people began to start their journey to a nearby coastal village. So a man asked to the boatman, "How long will it take to reach the village?" And the boatman replied, "If the wind is favorable, we will reach before the sunrise." So what do you understand from this passage? In this passage, there is no accurate measurement of time. So this passage does not tell us an accurate measurement of time. So long ago, this is how people must have traveled and kept track of time. So there is no accurate measurement of time. Today, we use many accurate measurements for measuring time, distance, volume, temperature, etc. So that is very, very important in our day-to-day lives, which has become a part of our lives. So if the measurement is not accurate, what happens is the end result will also be not accurate. So accurate measurement is very, very important. So this is a small introduction about accurate measurements. So in this class, we discussed about the story of transport and importance of accurate measurement. So in the coming class, we'll discuss more about this topic. So till then, thank you.